Okay, so the first card is heartbreak that you're going through at the moment, and you're very indecisive about this relationship you were in anyway. You wanted a commitment from it, but obviously that wasn't forthcoming, and you've been going through this period of really being heartbroken about it. So in the past, you've got to give yourself a treat. So you've been feeling a bit down, and you have needed to take care of yourself, which you have not been doing. So you've been neglecting yourself quite a bit recently, and there has been somebody that you've had your eye on, a lust for forbidden fruit coming in over there. So going into the future, you've got inner strength and endings. So it looks like this relationship has ended or is going to end, and you need to actually foster your inner strength to deal with it. So to deal with this heartbreak, you might need to actually ask for some advice from people or discuss things with somebody that can help you get through this, the ending that you're going through at the moment. So the person that you seem to have been dealing with, or somebody that you might be having your eye on, is you've got the Knight of Coins over here. Somebody that's very hardworking, somebody very stable, very steadfast. Maybe this is what you want to come into your relationship at this particular moment. And this person, it might be somebody that you work with. Maybe you have your eye on this person. They seem like they know where they're going and they know what they want, and this is what you want in your life, this kind of relationship with that kind of a person. So what's going on with you? You've got the Hermit and you've got the Death card. So you've ended up a relationship with somebody, and you've ended up spending up a lot more time by yourself. So something that you were invested in has come to an end, a relationship having ended. And you've got the Hermit card over here. You're spending a lot more time with your, doing a lot of introspection. Maybe you're spending a lot more time studying, spending a lot more time with your books, trying to get over the situation by finding some sort of distraction. And that might be that you might be doing a lot of research at this particular moment in your work, or maybe into the your religious beliefs, something that keeps you isolated by yourself in order to deal with this situation. So in the past year, you've got the Devil card over here. So you were very, very manipulated within this relationship. You were very controlled. There might have been the person that you might have been dealing with was somebody that had you under their hand. You can see this person's got their hand on this woman's neck over here almost. And so you can see that you were, very, very much controlled. This man's on his knees over there. So, somebody had you doing exactly what they wanted. You were doing their bidding, and they were very active in that. They were very dominating in that particular field. You've got the Judgment card over here, so that relationship looks like it has ended, and you are have been looking to the future for something new to come. So you reached a turning point in the last few months of your life, where you have decided to do something different, take a different path, go down a different route in your life, look at something different. Maybe not after ending this particular relationship, it seems like, you want to do something completely brand new. And you may be wanting to take a new job, something somewhere else with this Ace of Coins coming in. The book here is Sense and Sensibility, so you are trying to be very practically minded about everything, and maybe that's why you're spending a lot more time with your work here with the Hermit card, because you want to start something new, start something different. And with the Judgment card having taken a different turn in life, looking to the future in a different way, trying to follow a different path. So maybe you're trying to find a new job somewhere, or find a new kind of relationship, so that you don't have to deal with the things that you've been doing in the past. So going into the future, you've got the Emperor card over here. So this person has been quite in charge, quite dominating. With the Emperor card, it talks about somebody very cold, in charge, who tells people what to do and doesn't actually listen to what other people's opinions are. They have their opinions, and that is what they want. They rule your life without even asking you what your opinions are about things are. So the person that you were dealing with is somebody that's pretty much in control. You've got the Three of Candlesticks over here. You yourself are trying to look for different options. You can see this man's got the world in his hand, and he's looking out. So it seems like maybe you want to do some traveling, and you want to go out you want your work to take you out. So you're looking at different options, different enterprises, something that you can do that takes you away from the situation, takes you out of this arena completely. And what people see about you is that you've ended something, you've turned your back to it, and now you're ready to move forward with this, you can see. And you have a goal in your mind. You want stability. You want those things that give you that sense of, of home. And you want to turn your back to whatever happened to the past. You see, she has turned her back to the past, and she's now moving forward towards her goal. So people see that you have decided with this Three of Candlesticks, you have also turned your back to the past. Here you can see he's turned his back, and you are looking to the future. And people do see that around you, that you've got the Fool card coming in over here. So you have turned your back on whatever happened. This woman's got her hat on. So you are thinking quite clearly, quite practically, quite logically. Your hopes and fears, you've got the Four of Teacups. You want to concentrate on your work. You can see this woman's got this embroidery in her hand, and she's completely concentrated on that. So that is where you want your focus to be. It looks like you might be tired of being involved in this relationship and thinking about it. And so you hope now to just focus all your attention and energy on your work. So going into the future, you've got the Eight of Quills, you've got the Maiden of Candlesticks, and you've got the Maiden of Quills. So with this Eight of Quills over here, you were feeling very, very restricted, and now things have come to light to you. Something has been revealed to you. You are now seeing things for exactly what they were, and you are seeing that you were pretty much tied up in that relationship, very restricted, being very controlled by that person. You can see this man's standing over this woman, and you were in this little arena, and you had no freedom. You were very restricted, and that is how you feel. You see that for what it is right now, and you're doing a lot of self-reflection as well. You can see this woman looking into the mirror, and you want to just break out of that mold right now. You want to do things, at a whim. You don't want to be going on what everybody else says. You are looking at doing things that make you happy right now. So you're planning on leaving that kind of relationship, because you see it for what it was with this Eight of Quills, and you looked at yourself and you decided that you are tired of being restricted. You are tired of living under other people's opinions, and you want your freedom to do what you want. And with this Maiden of Quills, it looks like that's what you will do. You will end up going off and doing something that makes you happy. That is something that is more artistically driven, something that allows a lot more communication, something that makes you feel happy, and a lot more work by yourself. Also, you'll be very much in charge of whatever situation you go into, where you're somebody that is in control of the situation and directing things over here. So it looks like you're coming into your independence. You finally did some self-reflection, decided this is what you want to do, and you want to become the person that is in charge of things. Somebody who is more communicative, somebody who reaches a wider audience, something that is more artistic. It seems like that's the route that you want to go down. So it seems like you want to leave the relationship, whatever happened, leave it behind and move forward to start brand new, and you're tired of being restricted and tired of being told what to do. So I'll just draw some cards from the Power Archangel Tarot. Okay, so this is the Seven of Gabriel, which says, stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, and claim your personal power. So you do need to take charge of the situation. See, this woman's on this horse that is flying, and that is the only way you're going to be able to overcome this. So you have to stand up for what you believe in, and that will allow you to move forward. You've got the Five of Michael that says, this situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome and consider taking a more uplifting approach. So this is also a card that says this relationship did not serve you, and you do need to move forward, move away from it as well. And the final card is the Nine of Raphael, which says, make a wish, dreams become a reality, a joyful time in life. So you will come out of this stagnancy that you're in. You are concentrating a lot more on your work, and you have seemed to have, let go of that relationship. You want your freedom. You want to be able to do everything that you want to do. You're looking at yourself and you're deciding that, you don't want this restriction anymore. You want your independence. And it seems like that's what you're going to go for as well. and you are starting brand new with this Fool card, so you're starting a new cycle as far as relationships go, or coming into your own. You've made a choice and you've now decided that you're going to move forward, and I think it's almost as if the relationship comes, that's fine, but if it doesn't, then you're willing to go forward, and you want to concentrate more on this work aspect of your life. You want to focus on that and spend some time with yourself, it seems, in order to get over whatever the situation was and to move forward.